Hello kids, welcome to our maths class. Hope everyone is enjoying the online classes and the video classes, and it's very useful to repeat and see when you have doubt. It's a very good thing in video learning. Yes, so we learned many topics in maths, and today we are going to learn a new one, and it's a very interesting one which we are going to use throughout life. So let's learn it and let's see what the topic is first. Okay, so it's chapter number 11, time. Chapter number 11, time. So what are the topics, like subtopics, we are going to learn about time is, first we are going to recall and reading a time to the exact minute. So we are going to read it with the exact minute, and AM and PM. So ante-meridian and post-meridian. So AM PM we are going to learn what is that AM and PM. Then the 24 hours clock. So 24 hours. So we in the clock it's only 12. So what is the 24 hours clock? Yes, let's learn in the coming topic. So another one is conversion of time. So how to convert the time? Conversion of time. Addition of time. So in time we are going to apply the operations also. So addition of time, subtraction of time, and then time interval. So time interval, so one between the another, like first we are drinking water, so after an hour we are going to drink a tea. So that is the time interval. So let's learn about the detail about it. Okay, so finishing and the starting time. So starting and finishing time, like if we are going for a running, it will starting and the finishing time will be calculated, and the activity is taken place is running. So finishing and the starting point. So what is that finishing and starting time, we'll learn detailed in the future. Okay, so recall reading time to the exact minutes, AM and PM, the 24 hours clock, conversion of time, addition of time, subtraction of time, time interval, finishing and the starting time, and the time interval in days. Time interval in days. So these are the topic we are going to learn in detail for the coming topics. So first let's recall what we know already about the time. Okay, so whatever we learned in the previous years. So let's just do a recollection of time. So this is the clock. We know that the clock has 12 numbers, that is 12, 1 to 12 numbers. It calculated both 24 hours and 12 hours. We can calculate timing by 24 hours and 12 hours to get anything. And clock have two hands, obviously. It have two hands. Long hand represent hour and the small hand represent minute. So clock have two hands. Long hand represents hour and small hand represents minutes. 1 day is equal to how many hours? Good. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So we are reducing 1 by 1. So 1 day is equal to 24 hours. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Then 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Very good. So each gap between numbers means 5 minutes, like 1 and 2, in between 1, 2, there is a gap, right? So in between the gap is said to be 5 minutes for each number. So for 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, so in between we call that as 5 minutes. Small scales in between numbers represent 1 minute. So from 1 to 2 there are small scales, right? So in between the scales there is a small gap. That gap represent 1 minute. Okay, so from number to number it's 5 minutes. From scale to scale it is 1 minute. So that's all we have learned about time, and this is enough to learn the new also. Okay, so let's start with the reading time to the exact minutes. So as we said, as we learned We know about longhand and shorthand, and we know the timing between one number to another number, and also we know the timing between one scale to another scale. So based on this, we are going to calculate the time and read it. So the minute hand of a clock moves from one number to another number in 5 minutes. Obviously, as I said, from one number to another number, it is 5 minutes. And the interval between two numbers is divided into 5 equal parts. That is the small scale, right? So there will be 5 parts and each part is calculated as 1 minute. So there we have just learned what it is. Here they have expandedly given. So what is that? Okay. Next one, the minute hand moves from one small mark to another small, that is one scale to another scale, it is 1 minute. So that is the basic we need to know to read the exact minutes. As I said, we know to read hour, we know to read a complete minute, but we must know the difference of the number to number between 5 minutes and scale to scale, it is 1 minute. Are you ready? Yes. Suppose there is a clock, and the clock represents some timing. So to read that, we must know it is 1 and 2. So in between, what is the timing in between? For one number to another scale, like one scale to another scale. So this is the basic we learned. Let's see how many of you remember. So one number to another number, it is 5 minutes. Very good. So one scale to another scale, it is 1 minute. So this is what we need to read the number. So are you clear? Good. Read the time. So it's a digital clock. It shows that 9:24. That is 9 hours 24 minutes. So now we are going to place the 9 hours 24 minutes in this clock. Okay. Sorry. So 9 hours 24 minutes. So small hand, that is the hour, should face on the 9. Good. So we have placed a 9, that is the small hand, hour, and we place. Now we move for the minute hand, it is 24. So each represent 5 minutes, right? So first we go for 20. So from 12 to 5, so 12 to 1, 5 minutes, 1 to 2, 10 minutes, 2 to 3, 15 minutes, 3 to 4, 20 minutes. So it will be 20 in the scale of 4. But we have next is 4. So we have to calculate the 1 minute. So we have calculated using the 5 minute scale. Now we are going for the 1 minute scale. So from 4 we have to calculate 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the scale before 5. So it's a 24 minutes. So 9 hours 24 minutes. So this is how we will calculate the timing. So first we place the hour hand, then we calculate the 5 minute scale, and then we calculate the 1 minute scale based